is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, a throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as they'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Our game here, the first of 3 on this Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. And remember, you got 2 more after this. We're followed here by the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then tonight, a good one out in the desert, the Bucs and Cards from Glendale. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On first down, Rodgers. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
To about the 40-yard line. The Dolphins at 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their #1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys in great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 29, Rodgers Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this returnable for Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown! Sammy Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Fucking nuts.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down now as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. The final shot before half. And for the third time now, this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime here. Charles Missouri throwing up his headset. He's out here. He says it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's out past the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been good. These passes intercepted for the touchdown. Into the end zone. It's a 6 and a touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Waddle returns to the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as it is dropped to the 23. Two in the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start things out by handing it to Edmonds. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there. About by the middle of the football, he's going to have a first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
He'll lose a yard there, it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just getting after him. They're not giving up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll have to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off of play action, Tagovailoa out to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone first time. He didn't find a way to break continue to get outside the five receivers one extra time, but the connection could be made on that throw.
Throwing his tongue right over third down here. Oh, the ball comes out and they hit it, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're playing up we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got to be further than they've operated so far in this one. They got a nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, the way that they are, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency now. They might want to think about getting some backups a little bit. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Looking at the sideline.
Certainly, we've been moving beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They had the incomplete pass at second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. It's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And he's able to get it back here to the 23-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But yeah, at least that's a start getting the interception here. We're still in the 4th quarter, so this thing's not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't come this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And now
there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, you maybe try to get him out.
I would think about it, and I think about it right. You might want to look into his eyes.
Y'all got a little break there.
This guy's going to touch you. They're mad at the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Running lanes runs right for the first time, but able to find some room there. That's a precursor
of a big second half.
First down, got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And this is big from stopping on the line. It'll be a loss of the
Why is it so hard to run on this whole?
Three tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met with force and caused a stack up on the line of scrimmage to throw a loss.
Yeah, maybe time to leave my boy.
Rodgers going to throw.
Bro, what?
Picked up by Keon Johnson. And they're going to set up ship at the 27-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's thrown. And I know this the holiday season because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. From the 24.
Oh, what? They didn't let me click on him.
And they eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it in again this week.
Gotta bring it in.
From the 3 here on second and goal. Throwing down this Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time. Touchdown.
Go back to dunking and dunking.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Flood it. Flood it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're leading down to 2 scores after the touchdown to go as they start to the first and 10. Wide open is Wiggins. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with 2 scores in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team getting here at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Jones will carry the first down. I think he would need a way to the scrimmage with the defense.
When it drops, it can be a thing of beauty.
O-line so cool, man.
And in this case, loss of yardage.
Ooh, man.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Man, what the fuck? I gotta see that replay, man. Man, that's some bullshit, bro. How you turn around and just dive out of nowhere? That is some fucking bullshit.
I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. They're confident at an all-time high right now.
And they'll get it down. Pick up 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he'll get it inside the 50 to the 29. We are off to the
We gotta this class
broadcast. We'll return to more after this. This is the NFL.
Oh, it's bullshit.
EA Sports. So for the 39 now, they'll come up first and 10. Now on 23, here's Tagovailoa. And seeing no options, he just tosses this away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And that's why they've been successful.
And a short game there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel inside packages, don't they?
Let's go.
So another incompletion. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That's Tua.
Why the fuck he wasn't on there, bro?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa got his man. That's him. And they do get him down before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Edmonds is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come up empty on them. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Bro, I can't fucking get him over there, man. Yeah.
Following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Nope. Side B. So not. Mill might get you a fire one side of the play, but not both of them. Let's go, Aaron Jones. See, that's why they gotta fix that X-Mash, bro. Cause ain't no way I was supposed to score this shit.
Scored a touchdown last time. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better, which side can and assert its will over the other.
And Wilson with it complete. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down.
I ain't about nothing.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week.
Bro, why they be doing that, bro? They should just be saying inaccurate. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why they be saying my shit inaccurate. Man, that was not no cover three. Cause that shit was supposed to, if it was, that play was supposed to work.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Forcing him to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome.
Starting off, you probably want to do, I think so, yeah, that one. Yeah, that should take a little minute though.
They'll need to pack up on 3rd and long.
I think that's where I got. Who I got out of the? I don't think so.
Here's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, Crosby.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game here. The kick by Crosby is good.
Niggas down bad for making the kicking so hard on the franchise. Like you could really miss them hoes.
Now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point. You're a company man. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. They go back to the air. INT on the last drive. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I got the Dolphins looking so ass right now.
They're struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is supposed to win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A false start backs him up for 1st and 15. Looking to pass. Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common
Yeah.
all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon.
What you talking about?
That one, he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Oh, I ain't need to look at it, so I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Chiefs tight end, it's Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds.
Oh yeah, I was wondering with like Jamal. I caught the ball and like as soon as I caught it, he fucking knocked my ass out. That shit.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield. And he's got
Mike Gesicki. Hey, I ain't even get to look at it yet. Let me see.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the
I do remember that shit though.
Be a two-score game that they have gone so far this season. A miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use in a race sequence that they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Fucking Parham.
Now following the touchdown to kick. This taking off near the line. Brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. You'd have to think likely running play coming here, 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Man, we don't even know 2K about to drop a good game this year, bro. You never.
Rodgers to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49.
Damn, I missed that bitch.
It's no good, and the lead will hold at 10. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to the victory.
So for the Packers, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, sir. We in hot streak over here, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat Dude again though. Streak snappers. 1,000 XP and +5 morale for all players. I don't like that. Oh my, it's still floating. Damn, it's 3 o'clock. I ain't eat yet. What I was about to say? Yeah, I don't know. I probably still be on Madden when 2K come out. Like not as much as I am right now, but nah, I fuck with it. Like it's probably like um, I am gonna be on 2K though, but I'm gonna be on both of them. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get tired of whooping ass on the franchise. I'm sorry. I'm on a crazy win streak right now. Like I think I don't want like 9 straight games in a row. Like I think the only game I lost was the first use on. Hello? Damn, I didn't know I muted the controller. Hello?